3, 2, 1, go. Do I sell it for the channel's sake? Do you watch this for my ugly mug, or do you watch it because you have a Clio and you like the Clios? This is gonna be the last drive. For a month. So we are sawing the car. One, I'm not exactly driving it a lot. I know now that I'm going to sawn it for a month because my MOT is out on the 3rd, something like that, July, which is obviously, no, yeah, something like that. It's soon, very, very soon. The tax isn't out until 1st of August, so I'm going to get a refund, so that'll be quite good. I say quite good, it's not going to be a massive amount, but considering these cars are about £300 a year now, tax, it should be alright, just under 30 quid, 25 quid, something like that. Decent. But I go on a drive because this is the last day I can. This is the last day of June, whatever it is, 30th. I'm going to go on a little drive, so hopefully, yeah, we're going to leave it for a month, nothing bad is going to happen, we're just going to start again and we're going to carry on with our lives. And obviously I need to get then an MOT to tax it, and I need to also look at insurance companies for the 1st of August or something like that, because there's a few meets that are coming up that I want to go to in August. You've got the Clios and Coffee South, I think is August somewhere, which is just above Southampton, so I'm going to go to that one, because obviously that's local to me then, so there's no reason why I wouldn't go to that, because it's only, well, less than an hour away. Actually, it might be a little bit further because I think it's the wrong side of Southampton for me, but pretty close. And then you've got the K-Tech one, which is on the 28th. Now that is local, that's about 40 minutes away, so perfect. So that's like a little open day. I think they're doing 10 till 2 or something like that. On the 28th of August, I believe. If not, I'll change it. But yeah, I love a good meet. I went to one the other day. I didn't really film a lot. If you like that sort of stuff, obviously I can film meets a little bit more. I used to do the Haynes ones from Sunday. I used to post that sort of midweek, which was always quite a good little video to do, and sort of fills a bit of a gap for me. And if you like watching the meet videos, then we could do that. I missed one the other day in Trowbridge. You fit a Challenger 2 through there. I missed one the other day, and there's people drifting, doing burnouts, flipping. It looked absolutely mental, and I missed it. So same old, but it was alright. So I want to go to some more of those. I've been looking at obviously more car parts. I've been looking at newer cameras and stuff. When I was looking at a Sony ZV-1 or something with a vlogging kit, and that's about 800 quid. So I'm not quite sure I'm that committed yet. But I like to have the zoom and stuff for meets. I feel like that'll look a little bit more bulky now, rather than just the old little GoPro. It looks a little bit sort of less professional, if you know what I mean. The rattle is obviously still there in its own right. That was 3rd gear from slow to the top, so yeah, the rattle's still there in its own right, bugging me. But he's, yeah, it's alright. It might go dark a minute because actually the sun's setting, so I'm not going to drive through the woods today because it's getting dark. I've had football training, the whole week's been busy. I've got a stag do this weekend in Bristol. I'm not sure what that's going to be like for bars and clubs and stuff. I think we've had to book a few because of the old COVID malarkey, but yeah, we got go-karting and stuff, so I might take my GoPro for that. I love filming a bit of go-karting. Why am I sawing it for a month? I feel like I'm not driving it enough. I feel it's annoying me that the tax, MOT and insurance are all completely different. Why aren't they on a similar day? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me and why that's come about. So hurts my OCD a little bit, so I want to level them all up on the 1st of August, hopefully, if it passes the MOT. Need to get a few things for the MOT. I need to sort tyres. And hopefully I should be getting a set, so I'll be showing them to filling up the garage with them. Emma will love that, and obviously then I can show you guys guys, that's something to buy. I'm also looking at another performance upgrade that I haven't done yet, which should be a one. I want to look at the shifter again. First gear isn't as perfect as it was before. After I filled it with sand, I didn't quite put it back in the same place, so first gear is a little bit iffy. If you try and go over too far, you can't get in, so it's a bit, yeah, it's just a bit crap, but still obviously got that light rattle at 65. But yeah, so I bought some LED flashing. If you don't know what that is, it's normally used on like roofs and stuff to keep the water away from sort of sitting and getting into your house pretty much. So we've got some of that because I read that someone actually wraps that around the linkage. But what I don't want to do is make the linkage too heavy. Is that going to affect the gearbox? Am I going to inflict more damage on the gearbox by making that linkage too heavy? I don't want to obviously go too far. I don't mind the rattle. I can put my hand against it if I've got someone in the car. Still looking at the trophy spoiler. I'm not quite 100% on whether I should go for that or not. I don't know, bit on the fence. PMS front strut brace is something I want as well, but it's quite a lot of money. That's about 260 quid as well, with the solid top mounts, because I feel like if you get the strut brace, it's best that if it's linked to the top mounts rather than actually no, I still think you need to drill into the car there, but I don't know. Yeah, that's something I want. I think it just looks cool. People always say go for ITBs and the PMS big fancy exhaust manifold, which looks quality. It's like ram horns, but yeah, I don't know. That's not really something that I want to spend money on, because it's quite a lot of money for myself. But yeah, hopefully we should be able to do a video on some tyres soon, which will be nice. Something new. I'm going to whip it round there because I don't actually know where I'm going. 1, 3, 2, 1, go. But we've still got the long time dilemma of, do I sell it? What do you guys think on the channel? Should I sell it? I've had the car 8 years. I've loved it. I've had a good run. They're appreciating. Now seems a pretty good time to sell. Reese, the kiddie that obviously lives near me and I know quite well, it's just sold his. It had 130k, a crunch into 3rd and 4th, a Cage, Recaro, is pretty much the same as mine. It has been remapped to 186, something like that. And he sold it for 4 grand. 4 grand? 130k with a crunchy gearbox? What? So I don't know, that seems ridiculous. So if you're turning that into account, I should technically be able to get 4 or more for mine, which seems really, really good. I've still got the Cat as well, and the Catalytic converters, I think they've dropped in price recently, but they're about 400, 450 quid. I mean, Jesus Christ. Why am I not selling it? So I don't know. I don't know what I want to go for. I've always liked the look of the MX-5 NAs, like the Mark 1s, but being 6'2", I'm not quite sure how well I'm going to fit into it and how hairdressery I'm going to look sat in that. I just feel like, I don't know, it's another cheap car that everybody loves and everybody turbos, and I want to turbo this, but 3.5 grand of the money I've saved, obviously it is mainly going towards the house, but a few more months of saving, I could afford that. But is it a waste of money for an extra, what is it, 50, 60 brake? I don't know. Well, I could get something, but all these new cars, I know they're like, I don't know, I've watched a few videos on the Cupras, 280s and 290s and 300s, whatever they are. I know they're 12 grand brand new, but if people are getting like 400 brake, and you're thinking that car weighs 1,300, 1,400 kg, a little bit more than this, but 400 brake, I know they've put a bit of money into it, but these new cars seem to be able to produce the power. I know they're obviously turbo from standard and this, hybrid turbos and stuff like that, but I don't know. I just feel like with these cars you've got to take a step to the low boost, and then if you want to go high boost, then everything else has got to change, because a cheesemobile. I could obviously go like for a Mark III, and I'd love to get a Meg swap one, so like a Meg Leo, whatever they call them. I think But yeah, I'm just not sure really. I'm still on the fence. My cam belt's got another year on it as of August. So ideally, I'd probably want to keep the car for another year to August and hopefully try and enjoy it, hopefully drive it. I've only put 1,000 miles on it this year. So yeah, hopefully I just want to enjoy the car. It's just you go to these meets. I've had a few people look at the car, but you look at some other cars and you go, oh wow. I haven't quite got the money for these cars, mind you, but we're in the middle of two buildings. Why wouldn't you wipe the windows down and go through it? First gear is the only one that's enough. I was getting horrible looks. And again. Really went up to 30, mate, I'm sorry. It's just so much fun. Clio. Yeah, so there's many dilemmas, many questions. What do I do? I love watching Matt Armstrong on YouTube. I think he's quality. I mean, he only started YouTube when I started 2.5. Actually, he probably started just after me, to be fair, because I think he's only been doing it for about 3 years. But he is flown out there. He is really good to watch, and he's really entertaining. I don't feel like I'm that entertaining in reference to him. But yeah, I don't know. It's just, I love the fact that he's getting to the salvage cars, and then he's fixing them, but then also upgrading them at the same time. I feel like that's really cool, because he's saved that car, but then he's also made it his own, and it's getting him a lot of content. Whereas obviously my car, I'm hitting that limit now where I've done the majority of stuff, unless I want to spend big money. Do I want to spend big money? I don't know. As you can tell, I don't know. So yeah, that's it really. It's going to be sort. Sat on my drive for a month. Going to try and sort the linkage out before the MOT to make sure it goes into first happily. I'm always looking at new alloys as well. I feel like I've had the TDs for a while. They're not making them anymore, so everybody's selling. I mean, I bought these Team Dynamics for about 260 quid, and now they're like 450, 500 quid. I mean, why is everything around me teasing me? They're like, go on, sell it, do it. Oh, Sky's cool. I don't know, guys. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. Just come on here, talk to you, have a little chat, give you an update, see what's happening. I'll try and do some videos. Like I said, I got those tyres, hopefully they're coming in. I seem to have guaranteed them for myself, but I do have to go and pick them up. So that'll be a little video, just show off what I've got. I want to get a smaller number plate for the front. I want to do, obviously, those upgrades, like I said, a strut brace, brake discs, pads. I think I need braided lines as well, because my original lines are corroding. I think they're a bit rusty. That's what I said on my last MOT, so I might as well upgrade to braided lines. And then obviously, if you've done all that, change the fluid as well. So yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments. What do you think I should do with the car? Should I keep it? Should I sell it? Obviously, I know it's not your choice at the end of the day, but I feel like for the channel's sake, do you watch this for my ugly mug, or do you watch it because you have a Clio and you like the Clios? I know there's more out there, but yeah. On the fence, 8 years. Do I stay or do I go? We'll see. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chat. Like I say, comment down below, give me some ideas, and I'll catch you guys when it's a little bit lighter, hopefully. Yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.